The world is in flames, humanity incinerated, but there's still time to save it. Will you take the call, Master? Yo, what's up my fellow Gacha gangsters, and welcome back to the Swag Zone. Today, we're going back in the past to talk about my favorite historical figure, Thomas Edison. Need I say more? For those of you who don't know what Fate Grand Order is, it's a gacha game where you bend the will of gender-bent characters to you and make them call you master. Really, that's what the game's all about. I'd never lie. But is it worth playing in the year of our Lord, 2024? We follow Ritsuka Fujimaru, a master of Chaldea, along with this eggplant, cock-blocking, blue ball-causing demi-servant known as Mashu Kirillite. Together with this creature of the damned, Fujimaru must gather grails and fix different singularities to stop the incineration of humanity from going through permanently. Along the way, they find many historical figures who serve as Fujimaru's servants in combating the forces of doom. Honestly, the first few singularities aren't that great, but I swear it gets good. You just gotta make it to Camelot, bro. You know, the sixth one? Yeah, that's when it starts getting good. The Lost Bells? Forget about it. Peak fiction. God, I feel like a One Piece fan trying so hard to convince somebody that it gets good at chapter 755. The story also has no connection to Fate Stay Night. It serves as a standalone. So you can just play the gacha if you don't care for the rest of Fate. But if you do, read the visual novel. Now I might be a little biased here because it took my gacha cherry, but I think the UI of FGO is the best. It's really easy to navigate, there's no clutter. On the first screen you see your level, the different singularities, and rewards. Everything else is locked behind the pill menu icon. Then these different buttons lead you to the rest of the stuff in the game, such as servants, craft essence, and summoning. It's really digestible. In Fate Grand Order, you get 6 units to play with in a formation. 5 are your units. The 6th is a support unit, which could be your friend or some random servant. It's also an easy cop-out for NTR dojins. But what? Who said that? Bruh, these random gusts of wind are really getting out of hand. Each servant also gets a craft essence slot, which is a utility card that helps them in some way in battle, with some giving full MP charges, or just being really cute. Onto the dark side of Fate. There is no autoplay. Oh god, the horror. I have to actually play the game? Good thing it's a turn-based card game. Also, side note, thank god they let us fast forward the battles. Can you imagine grinding it on regular speed? Oh wait, I did that for 2 months when I first started. Back to the gameplay mechanics. There's 3 different types of cards. We got Busters, big damage. Arts, more supportive and focused on NP generation. Then we got Quick, use it to get more crits. In actual battle, you only get to use 3 of your servants at a time, based off the order that you put them in the formation. Each unit has 5 different cards in their pools, and it's a shared pool, so you get 15 cards a set, all being either Buster, Art, or Quick. Servants also have 3 skills each that are unique to them. And finally, the best part, the Noble Phantasms. Each servant has a unique Noble Phantasm that's their ultimate ability. Me? I like to listen to all 3 of Nero's Noble Phantasms on loop. Let's talk about the gacha. The worst aspect of FGO, by far. The gacha system is but it's definitely improving at microscopic paces. In FGO, we use Saints Courts or summon tickets to summon characters. You can get these currencies from different missions, bond points, events, logging in, monthly shops, and paying. 1 summon ticket and 3 Saints Courts are needed for 1 pool. It takes 330 summons to get the hard pity. It does not carry over between banners. Thankfully, both Saints Courts and summon tickets work with it. But it is not free to play friendly. I mean shit bro, it's barely pay to play friendly. It costs 900 Saints Courts to get it. Yikes. If that doesn't tickle your pickle, I got even better news. Each servant needs 5 dupes to fully max out their Noble Phantasm. so you gotta roll that character 5 times. Wow, cool! Never forget when there was no pity. Motherfuckers were rolling 2,000 Saints Courts and not getting the character they wanted, and it was wild. And funny. Also, it only took 7 years to get a pity system. Wow! Cool! Bonds. I love bonds. They mature after 20 years and are worth less than what I bought them for. Oh shit, each character has a bond level, up to a maximum of level 15. You level it up by just playing with them in your party. Leveling it up lets you see more profile sections and unlocks character-specific quests. You also get Saints Course after you pass level 5, except on level 10, which is the Bond Craft Essence. Speaking about Craft Essence, I was never one to really enjoy Craft Essence bombs. It always kind of felt like it took a lot of effort, but then I realized, I'm just lazy. I should not have all 500 CE slots filled with 3-star and below CE garbage. But I just can't do it. God, the grinding, man. I hate collecting mats to upgrade my characters. I don't care about skill level 10 anymore. Who am I kidding? I'm going straight back to the coal mines of leveling. Leveling, we do love that though. You know why? Because we can level any character and make them viable. Any. Always grail your waifu or your husbando. Trust in the plans, bro. Don't look at the fact that 1-star characters have lower base stats even when they're upgraded all the way. That's just a sacrifice we have to be willing to make. Events go crazy, baby. 4-star welfare servant? Yes, please. We also get to stay in the coal mines for even longer, grinding out the event. What's not to like? I love beating quests. Over and over and over. I actually do. It's not a meme. Maybe it's Stockholm Syndrome. Maybe it's how I'm wired. I don't know. The designs in this game. You either love them or hate them. Like Torpedo Andy. I'm not a fan. There's also a lot of same face. They're Saber. Saber but edgy. Saber but tig old biddies. Saber but my wife. There's just so much Saber. It's a self-aware joke in the video game and community. Like, they know what they're doing. And I feel like that's an acquired taste. But I feel like the other designs can more than make up for it if you don't like Saber, Rin, Sakura faces. Like, I love Nidacris. She's cute. Ivan the Terrible and King Hassan, they look really cool. And who can forget unforgettable Incel? The music is pretty gas in this game. The main theme is a good bop. Almost every track hits. As for me, I prefer the Lion King's boss theme. It sounds terrifying and really sets the mood for that fight. And it just smacks in general. Is it worth playing in the year of our Lord, 2024? Maybe. I honestly can't fully suggest the game, even though I like it. Why? Because it has a pretty mediocre gacha pity system. It's not free-to-play friendly. There's a decent amount of same face, tons of grinding, and there's no auto system that can be a turnoff for some. But it also has good things too. The story is really good. You just gotta power through the first few singularities. The events are fun, the gameplay loop is entertaining, the character designs are amazing, if you can stomach the same face. And I don't think the game is going to be dying anytime soon. It already survived 7 years. What's another 5 more? So what do I rate the game on my swagometer? A swagorific out of swag. You already know I'm gonna be playing it till end of service. But that's all I gotta say about Fae for now. As for me, I'm TheArmedCandle, a gacha swag lord of unimaginable power. I'm currently working on an Arknights video, which will not take me a month to release, I promise. And if you like this video and want to see more, consider leaving a like, subscribing, leaving a hate comment about how I'm not actually a candle. All up to you. This is TheArmedCandle, signing out.